everybody? Ed Dog back again with another hot one. Woo! Actually, this one ain't so hot. It's pretty serious. I just want to let some people know out there and my community as well as others what shady type things are going on. As you can tell by the title of the video, it's pretty serious, you know. Um, Pedophiles, chomos, they're out there. They're watching your kids. They're doing fucked up shit. Like, for instance, a few days ago, I'm going with my very young nieces to a local frozen yogurt place. And I show up there, I'm on foot, come around from up the block. And at this frozen yogurt place is probably an elementary school, probably, a few blocks down. And at this point, school's been out for maybe 15, 20 minutes, tops. And basically, I go in, get the ice cream, do all the stuff, get all the toppings with the kids. And I had noticed this guy sitting at a table outside. It's only got this outdoor seating and stuff. When I came in, he was already there, already enjoying a little cup of frozen yogurt, and he had his paper out there. It's a nice sunny day. And there's a few mothers with their kids, mostly little girls, and the mothers are just yakking away, talking about today's gossip. And so this guy's been there for a little while, I could tell, And so I finally come out, sit down at one of the tables, and I start noticing this dude, right? I'm just like, because he's an older dude, 50 plus at least, gray hair, not dressed super well, not business class at all, not someone's grandpa waiting for the kids to show up, trust me. And I notice he's like, got the shades on, he's reading the paper, and he's like this, watching the little girls and not looking down a whole lot at the paper, it's like, and, so he's doing this for a bit, it's ridiculous. And I noticed he's not flipping the page of the articles, he's still on the fucking one open paper, and, it must be a great article. I was reading about 3 or 4 times, because, we've been sitting there a while now, and my kids are real slow with eating and stuff, and, I can tell he's scoping these other little girls out. Dude, it's big time, dude. Because I'm like, I'm sitting like this, looks like I'm looking over here, but I'm really looking right there at you, That's how I'm doing. And I'm checking him out, see where he's looking. And he's, I can see him doing the little fucking shifty eye shit, And it's just fucking ridiculous. I'm just getting more and more pissed off, as I'm sitting there. And then, so the other mothers start to clean up, and they're getting ready to split, and my girls are about done. I'm telling them to throw things away and stuff. And oh shit, Mr. Shifty is all of a sudden ready to go. He's pulling up his paper, and wow, lo and behold, he's parked right fucking there in this little white truck with a bunch of like bullshit in the back, like dumpster diver shit all over the place, and he gets in this truck and he's slowly putting all his crap away. Just, oh, look how cute the kids are. Oh, smiling and shit. Then he starts watching my girls throw their little cups away and shit. So I'm like, oh god, this is it. Fuck this. So I sit my girls down. I'm like, you stay right here. I got something to do real quick. And, I only want to walk like, 4 or 5 feet because he's parked right fucking there, And I just lean over. I go, hey man, if I catch you here again, I'm just gonna fuck you up. And he just gets this look on his face like, whoa, what? They always get that fucking same dumbass look, dude, when you confront them too. Like, oh, no, not me, man. Oh. What are you talking about? And it's such bullshit. But, so he gets that dumbass look, and I go, you just get your fucking chomo ass out of here. And then he's like, oh, this other look, oh, I'm fucking caught look, fucking don't punch me look, And so he starts, boning out real quick after that one, And so I take my girls and I bounce, it just pissed me off, and I warned some of like people I know in the area that live there and stuff about this guy and what his truck looks like and all that shit too. So I did my part with that and all. But yeah, that's what made me make this video was that little confrontation I had. But another time that I can remember was I was at an In-N-Out, and what happened was it's real busy. There's a lot of people, hanging around where you pick up your orders. The dining room's full, there's not a lot of places to sit, and it's popping. And I noticed this guy because I'm waiting for a big order and stuff. I'm sitting over here just with my chick, didn't have no kids with me, nothing. And I noticed this cat like ask these one kids, "Oh yeah, hey, what are you getting?" They're like, because kids are out to fucking messing around with the fountain and shit, dicking around, fucking with the ice machine, doing kid shit. And so this old fucker, over there by the fountain drinks, and he asked this one group of kids, like, "Oh, how does this work? Huh?" Like acting like you don't know how this shit works, right? It's like, come on, dude, give me a fucking break. And they kind of shine them, obviously their parents have had to talk with them about fucking talking to people like that. And so they kind of shine them and then go back over by their parents. And then this little Mexican lady with like, 3 or 4 kids, is coming through, same situation. She's got the littler ones. She's like trying to set them down at the table, and like the older two are like dick around with the machines. And he does it again. Oh, how does this work? I'm like, come on, one time then maybe, but if he's just doing it, he's just out there fishing, He's just like seeing what kid's gonna respond, what kid's gonna fucking start talking to him and shit. So like, these little Mexican kids are like, oh yeah, I'm soda, all this, and so they get their shows and shit, and then go sit down, and then he probably he's probably sitting there all fucking day. If it's so busy, all these kids running through in and out, fucking and gets some more soda, and all the dude's got is a fucking soda, and he goes and sits down right next to the Mexican lady and her kids. And he's just sitting there, making faces with them and shit, and like doing all this like creepy, weird shit. And the mom's just kind of overwhelmed, just finally kind of notices that he's there, but doesn't know what to do or what to say. I don't even know if she could converse with him with a language barrier. I don't know, but I was just like, I was getting pissed at this point, and so I started eyeballing him, motherfucker, and he looks at me like, gets that dumb look in his face, and then I go, stop looking at those damn kids like that, and everyone starts looking at me and looked at him, and he gets just like, oh, the little flustered look comes, like, oh shit, how the fuck do I get out of here, type shit, and then I'm all, just get your chomo ass out of here, and he, gets up and takes off. I don't know what you're talking about, kind of says that, and jams. I'm like, and anyone else in those situations, they're gonna threaten to call cops on me, tell the establishment what's going on, something like that. If you weren't doing anything like that, you would say something, defend yourself, something like that, not just, oh no, I don't know what you're talking about, and leave, dude. You'd be pissed, dude. You fucking tell somebody, dude. Not just fucking take off, I mean, shit. But anyways, yeah, so that happened, and people were coming up to me, yeah, man, I kind of thought that too, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, fucking, why didn't you say something? That's the thing. People don't want to say anything. No one wants to fucking stir anything up, because they're not sure. Fuck, if you're not sure, dude, fucking make sure. Fuck it, What's the worst that's gonna happen, dude? They're gonna get offended? Fuck. Don't talk to my fucking kid then, Like, whatever, Maybe they'll have a good excuse. I don't know. Fuck. But usually they don't, Once they think they're caught, they're like, oh shit. And then they want to get bounced from the situation. Probably because they are on some list or something and they don't want to get fucking arrested that day, And so, yeah, there's that type. And then there's a little more sneakier type too. Like, this one time, well, let me tell you the situation. There's like, by my niece's place, there's like this other neighborhood right next to theirs where it's like, oh, the track homes, nice, places, pretty nice anyway. And it's got its own like private like playground, a little basketball court and stuff. So I'd go over there, walking the dog or take the kids over or whatever it may be. And I noticed this one cat, like, when I'd be walking my dog, sometimes I'd sit there in the park, take a rest because I'm a fat ass, sitting on the bench, and I noticed he'd walk his little little rat dog chihuahua through, and like usually if this is what first made me first notice it. Like if there's no kids in the park, he'd come in, go right through the other side of the park, because you cut through the neighborhood, cut through the park, and just mosey on. He'd do that, right through. But if there's kids there, motherfucker would take like 8 laps around that shit, And I noticed he'd always try to talk to the kids too. Or talk to the mothers and get the kids' names. That was his thing. Oh, how cute. What are their names? And these people not trying to be mean and stuff usually give up the info, And it's like, dude, that now they know that kid's name. Now they go, hey, Tommy, come here. Mommy said get in the car with me, Come on, Like, you don't fucking know this dude. Fuck that. Fuck him. You tell him to fuck off, But these moms, want to be PC and, go ahead and say the name. Ridiculous. Well, within the part that really put me over the edge, I was there with my nieces and their mom, and she knows what's up, dude. She knows. And he pulls that bullshit, starts lapping in the fucking park. And he never, like, when I take the kids there, he wouldn't really try to fuck with me, because I was always like, oh, what, motherfucker, already. So, like, he wouldn't pull that shit, but he tried to pull that shit with her. He walks up, oh, how cute, they twins, oh, what's their names? And she's like, no, I'm not going to tell you the names. Oh, what? And he goes, like, what's your name? To one of the kids. She's like, no, get out of here. Don't ask my kid their names, fucking blah, blah, blah. And then I talked to her, oh, no, that dude does all the time. And I told her what was up, and so we're like, fuck that, we're going to follow him home. So we start following his ass around. And he starts doing these crazy laps around the neighborhood, taking the longest walk he's ever took in his neighborhood, and keeps looping around this one area, but won't go in any house. And it's obvious that we're being aggressive with him. We're talking shit as he was walking, and following him around. What would you do in that situation? Wouldn't you run into your house, lock the door, call the cops, something? No, this guy keeps just trying to ditch us and shit. And so finally we're like, all right, this dude ain't gonna fucking go home with us, fucking follow him, let's go. And then we go to turn this one way, and then he goes back down the other way that we're just at. I'm like, dude, he's got that's his pad. So I go running back. Sure enough, he runs into a pad. We went by at least 3-4 times already, and sure enough, fucking found him, and like it was just obvious, like what we were calling on him on was legit because of the way he fucking acted, dude. It was totally fucking obvious. You gotta bust these fuckers, it's call them on their shit, fucking follow them around, do that fucking creep shit, like fucking try to pull on you if you have to, But yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, we figured his ass out pretty good. So yeah, just be safe out there. Watch those kids. If you don't know somebody, fuck that talking to them and shit, and especially telling them names and shit, especially if it's just a fucking dude and his fucking dog or whatever. If it's a fucking couple or whatever, yeah, be fucking cordial and shit, but a dude pulling that shit, they fucking know it's fucking creepy already. They need to not be fucking doing that shit. And they need to be called on that shit if they're doing that shit, if they are a fucking normal person, because it's fucking creepy shit, Don't fucking do it. And normally back in the day I just fucked these people up and shit, but I got kids now and shit, so I gotta fucking play it mellow and like, dude, on the slide, look, if you see around here again, I'm gonna fuck you up, But anyways, that's it for this video. Tell me what you think, if you had any experiences like my own. If you want any advice how to handle these shitheads, let me know. I'll let you know. Comment, like, subscribe, please, and see y'all later. Ed Dog out.